In Africa, and Nigeria especially, our parents tend to pick the courses we study in school, basically because they want us to be successful in life. Some parents may decide that their wards study medicine, law, or even engineering. On this episode, we have a story of a man whose father sent far away to Germany to study engineering, with the hope that he returns home to inherit his father's engineering and manufacturing company, but he came back home a chef. My name is Joyce Simbala, and you're welcome to Right On with Joyce. We'll go on a break right now, but when we return, you'll meet my guest. My guest for today is Mr. David Okena. Mr. David Okena is an indigene of Delta State. He was born in Kano State in 1969 on the 11th of October. He went to St. Louis Primary School, Kano, Federal Government College, Kaduna, and David Ronkin Schuler Technical School in Germany. He started out in McDonald's restaurant in Germany and found out that McDonald's had only a limited scope in comparison to the many kinds of foods he wanted to learn. He then decided to further his culinary skills from one of the best chefs in Europe. He has traveled all over the world for different cooking skills from different parts of the world, ranging from China, India, United Arab Emirates, and mostly Europe and America. He decided to come back home to Nigeria to establish a restaurant called Uncle D's, with the vision of celebrating good food while providing good quality food at an affordable price. You're welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you very much, Joyce.
It's nice having you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Seriously, I don't understand. I'm curious. Yeah. How can somebody start up as an engineer and just end up a chef? Especially because you're a man.
Like you said in the beginning, in Nigeria, our parents tell us what to do and how to do it, and back then you have no choice than to say yes sir, yes ma'am.
Yeah.
It's different these days with our children now. You don't tell them what to do, when to do, and how to do it. They have opinions of mind of their own.
Yeah.
But growing up, my dad had this business, a factory, so he envisaged that his children will inherit the business. I'm sending you to Germany to become an engineer. I didn't want to go. And my mom told me, if you don't go, your dad is going to kill you.
Can you imagine that?
Back in those days, I had no choice.
Yeah.
And I went to Germany. Getting there, I was studying as usual of what I should have done, but I wasn't happy. I wasn't contented because I knew that was not what I should be doing.
How did you know that? Why did you?
I knew from a very younger age when my mom would call me, David, why don't you come help out in the kitchen? Then I preferred playing football. But I found out something I was good at, but I was too ashamed to speak about it. Because back in the days, you don't tell your friends that you can cook.
Obviously.
So cooking well for women.
Yeah.
And I found that every time she called me to help her out, to cook banga soup, to cook egusi, to cook different various types of soups in Nigeria, she could teach me once, and I could reproduce it 100 times without any mistake.
Wow.
And like I said, I found that was a talent, but I suppressed it. Now, when I now got to Germany, I now saw different cultures, different ethnicity, and different types of food.
And obviously, over there in Germany, you discovered that cooking, they didn't have the kind of society where you felt less of a man because you cook.
Yes, exactly. And then I had friends that did what they wanted to do. My classmates that were at the Catering School, they wanted to be engineers. And I didn't. So in the process, I started to check online. Then the internet just came up.
Yeah.
Check online, and luckily for me, where I was living then, my house wasn't too far from McDonald's.
Oh.
So one day I took a walk to McDonald's and had their meal, and I saw it was a fantastic place to work at. So I started working in McDonald's, you know, cleaning stuff. You know, you have to start from
somewhere.
Mopping the floor.
Oh, yeah.
And whatever we did then, we did it very well.
Yeah.
And I discovered that now started doing the burgers and all that, fries and milkshakes. But I after a while, I said there must be more to this, because I was hungry to learn more. It's like a vessel that's empty, it must be filled. Then I now moved from that area where I was staying to another area, and blessed me, or lucky for me, I would say, there was a restaurant downstairs.
Wow.
And the house I was staying in was actually upstairs. It was like a flat. The ground floor was a business part, and the upper part was a living area. Then I started working at that restaurant. I was blessed to meet a fantastic chef called Chef Klaus.
Wow.
And he taught me so many things.
Okay.
We started from the German cuisines.
Okay.
I'm an African. I mean, I've never eaten German food before. And within some few period of time, I could cook exactly how he cooked.
What do they eat?
Oh,
what exactly do they eat in Germany?
So many things. I mean, you have roasted beef.
Okay.
If I start telling you the German names, Kartoffel, Brei, they have schnitzels, they have. These are
obviously things that's not exactly the kind of things we eat. Yeah.
In Nigeria. So he was shocked that a young boy, I was 16?
16? Wow.
A young boy coming from Africa, has never cooked German food, could cook it as good as
the Germans do.
And he couldn't believe I was the one doing it. So one day he said, cook it, start from beginning to the end and finish this, I'll be here watching you. Wow. And I did. And he looked at me and said, wow, Junge, that means young boy. Junge, Sie haben eine große Talent. That means you have talent in this. And I said, but this is what I wasn't meant to come here to do. Engineering. I wasn't here to do being a chef. My parents sent me here
to be an engineer.
And he said, there are two things that can happen to you. You give your parents a certificate, and you do what your heart tells you to. And I decided to pursue what my heart tells me to do. And of course, it was a big uproar in my family and everything. But that even gave me a bit of more courage, because they have a society there that encourage you to be who you are, what you want to be. So he now took me under his wing. We sometimes on holidays we go to France.
With the chef?
Yeah, we go to France.
Wow, lucky you.
I'll work in some restaurants 2-3 weeks in France. You know, then it wasn't about the money. Then it was, please, I'll work for you for free.
But it was like that in those days in Nigeria also. Everybody, you could carry another person's child under your wings and actually train them. But we don't see that anymore.
No, that is because of how society has turned out to be.
Yeah.
People have had so many issues of people being maltreated and being sold or being used for rituals, as the case may be. So everybody is very skeptical these days for you to give your child out to anybody to take care of. But I think things will have to change again. Yeah. Because there's so many opportunities that are coming up, as we do have some in our restaurant coming up as well, where we want to train 18 to 25 years old.
Okay, before then, throughout your journey, how many countries, you mentioned a number of places you've been to, and how much I want to know how much you have learned.
Okay, we've been to almost the whole of Europe. I mean, we're talking from Holland to Norway. Wow. Beautiful country. We're talking to Italy, to France, to England.
That's basically crisscrossing
Yeah,
cultures
yeah,
and different kinds
yeah,
of cuisines.
Exactly, different type of cuisines. And when you think you have seen it all,
Yeah.
you haven't. But when I got to China and India, it was a total different ballgame. I mean, the spices on one dish alone, you could have 23 different spices.
Wow.
You know, and they all blend together in harmony, and it's excellent. I think the Lord has made an amazing job of providing us with all this excellent food and herbs and spices the world has to offer.
Okay,
You know.
hold the thought right there. You're still on Right On with Joyce. We're discussing with Uncle D. That's the CEO of Uncle D's Restaurants. We're going on a break right now, and we will return shortly. Hey, welcome back. It's still Right On with Joyce, and we still have Chef David sitting right here, the CEO, Uncle D's Restaurants here in Abuja. Uncle D, really, I have been to restaurants here in Abuja. I have moved from just the normal rice, chicken, and salad kind of restaurants, and we've seen some which are specific, like basically it's either they're producing Indian dishes, Chinese, or it's Italian. But yours is not like that, because you kind of, maybe because of your experience, places you've been to and learned from, you have a combination of all kinds of dishes in Uncle D. How do you source your food?
It happened 2 weeks, I believe, before we opened. A young man walked in, his name is Kabiru, and he introduced himself to me that his company is called Fresh Dailies. He has a farm.
Okay.
He would like to supply us different produce. And I said, okay, fine, no problem. Bring it, let me see. He went into his car and he brought out a basket filled up with different produce.
Wow.
I mean, the bell peppers, the iceberg lettuce,
Amazing.
the tomatoes. And I looked at it and I asked him, where did he get this from? He said from his farm. I actually thought that it was actually imported, because the same quality you see in any supermarket in Europe or Asia, that was exactly what he brought.
Wow.
And to my amazement, I was like, please sit down, let's talk. And he told me about himself, how he went to England, he studied agriculture, and he worked in England for a while, and his father has a big farmland in Kuje, and he's back home. He has his greenhouses all installed.
Wow.
And he's doing great.
Wow.
So, like I said, I really think that was a divine encounter.
I think
And
it's
trust me,
amazing.
I haven't asked him till today, how did you even come?
Yes, because it's good to know that this person is a Nigerian,
Yes,
and
yes.
the farm is here in
Yes.
Nigeria, a local farm here in Abuja
Yeah.
produces what. Because obviously
Top
I
quality.
thought you usually go to the supermarkets to pick fruits from
No, we
and
don't.
vegetables
We
from.
don't. We
Oh,
actually buy from him.
wow.
And that's where you get all the freshness.
So,
you have
what
in the
makes
food.
Uncle D's restaurant stand out?
Wow.
Because I know in Uncle D you have movie nights and all, like,
All the
it's
little things
unusual, yeah.
It's not a one single thing.
Okay.
I think it's a combination of different things that we have put together, that if you take one out of the other, Uncle D's cannot be what it is,
Okay.
or what we want it to be, or where it should go.
Yeah.
I think it has to do first, I think from all my years of being a chef from one country to the other, we picked up different things along the line.
Yeah.
And I think it's not just about food.
Okay.
I think it's about people.
Yeah.
If you get the people right, and of course you get the food right, you get the ambience right, you get the cleanliness right, you get the human resources, your waiters that are excellent to handle different people, because different people have different temperament.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, it's a combination of different things that we have put together to make Uncle D's what it is today. So it cannot be one thing. Joyce. I wish it was one. I wish I could tell you one.
Yeah.
And again, like I said, the freshness of the food we do.
Yeah.
We don't do anything. There's no leftovers.
Okay.
We don't carry any leftovers to the next day. We do everything fresh. Sometimes people come in and they are quite in a hurry. They love the food. And the question we ask them is, do you want to wait to get a good meal, or do you want us to rush and give you some haphazard thing and you'll still complain? So we better give you an excellent meal for affordable prices that even if it came a little bit late, trust me, it will be worth the while.
Okay.
So we now tend to educate our customers, telling them that, look, we're not fast food.
It's not fast food.
It's not fast food.
That's very important to know.
To Mr. Biggs are the other ones, and I don't want to start mentioning names, or KFC. They already cook the food and keep it there in the warmers, waiting for you to come by.
Yeah.
But as soon as you walk into a restaurant or you give us a call, we start preparing your food.
Okay. Okay.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Hot.
So how do you manage really with, because it takes a lot to do that.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
yes.
So as an entrepreneur in Nigeria, how do you manage, to put this whole thing together?
Anything easy doesn't last. That's for sure. Financially as well, it was a whole lot of money, a whole lot of burden to set it up, because you're looking at equipment, ovens. You're looking at an oven for 5-6 million naira, and some people go, I can't believe that's 5-6 million. Yes, an oven. You could buy cars.
Yeah.
Industrial equipments are different from your household.
So how did you manage? Is it that you saved some money somewhere, or you took some loans?
This was beyond saving. This was beyond saving. The father that did that had issues with helped out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Helped out a great deal.
Yeah.
And of course, I had money of my own, but you can never have enough in this industry. Let's face it. Yeah. Because there's always one level
wanting to do more. Yes.
To get to.
Yeah.
But if you want to look at the banking industry or any other industry helping out in Nigeria startups, trust me, Joyce, it's very difficult.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely. The youths have a zero chance.
Wow.
Let's face it. A young man today tells you he or she wants to be a chef. It costs averagely 700,000 naira in Cullinery School here in Abuja. And tell me, how many young men from the age of 18 to 20-something has 700,000?
Now, this leads me to the next question, really, because I know you just started a chef school here in Abuja.
We're in the process. We're putting the fine-tunings and everything together. Yes,
okay, here in Abuja. So, really, I've not heard anything like that, because I hear, what you hear is catering school, but now you have a chef school here in Abuja. So what makes it different? What makes it stand out?
What makes it different is going to be free.
Wow, free.
It's going to be free, but we're going to have some limited amount of people.
Like how many?
We're looking at nothing more than 15, 10 to 15, for a certain period of time, because we just started.
Okay.
So, because if my faith believes if God blesses you, He doesn't bless you alone.
Oh, nice.
You have to give back sometime, someday, somehow.
Yeah.
There's only one job I know. I don't know about any other thing, but there's only one job I know, that if you are a chef, and a good one, you can never look for a job.
For real?
For instance, the United Arab Emirates, Dubai, for instance, has 5,000 restaurants. 5,000 restaurants in that small place, and they are still looking for chefs. Imagine if we have 500, 1,000 professional chefs.
So why are Nigerian youth suffering?
In Nigerians, 1,500, 1,000 professional chefs trained in Nigeria, in Dubai. Can you imagine inflow of foreign currency that comes back home.
No, but Uncle D, you know, we have had young girls, even a few guys, attend catering school. You know, here, is it that they don't have information about this, or it's because maybe there's a control by the government? Because, you know, you don't just get visas are not easy to find, money is not easy to, the flight tickets are not there.
Trust me, Joyce, when it comes to, you can go online and advertise, you are a chef, you are classically trained, you need a job in Dubai. Trust me, if you don't have more than 10 applications, I'll resign from being a chef.
What?
Yeah.
That's amazing. So all we need is information. Maybe they're not informed.
Yes.
Or they don't know the right
not
way.
Only just informed. I think the problem with some people, not everybody, where they lend, they stop.
Oh.
You see this business, you have to...
It's a moving train.
A moving train,
Yeah.
you have to keep on updating yourself.
Yeah.
And what I was going to say about this is the most important thing is you have to love what you do.
Okay.
If you have to love being a chef. If you I don't see it as work.
Okay.
I see it as I'm going to my office to have fun. Believe me, trust me, sometimes when I sleep, I can't wait for the next morning to come. I want to go to work.
So it's about the passion. Then.
It's about the passion for what you do.
So I'm interested in the school, because if you're taking only a few persons in the school, just about 10 to 15, what is the criteria? Because
the criteria is, of course, there'll be an interview.
Okay.
And there'll be 1 or 2 questions that my people will set for us to know is he or she passionate about it, or if he or she does what or he or she wants to do this just for the short term of it.
Okay.
You know, there are things you see. For instance, there's a young lady that came to my office, and she said, "I want to be a chef." I said, "Okay. How do you know you want to be a chef?" She said, "I always wanted that. That's always I wanted." I said, "Okay, fine. Go into my kitchen." No, I didn't tell her immediately. I said, "Come the next day." She came there and said, "Go into the kitchen." And trust me, Joyce, she had skills with a knife that was unbelievable.
Interesting.
She's not a professional chef.
Yeah.
There's a Spanish rice called paella.
Paella.
We showed her once, and she's been cooking it. She's still there.
So it shows how passionate.
She's been cooking that rice. Paella rice is a Spanish rice combination of prawns, chicken, fish, and calamari, or what have you, saffron and all that.
Yeah.
She's been cooking that excellently well.
Wow.
Those kind of people you don't let go, because you know they have something. So in those criteria, of course, we give tests, we ask questions, and see, is this somebody that will not waste our time or waste our resources?
Yeah. So far, I know that from what you have established, I would say you're successful in this business.
We're not there yet.
Yeah, for me, you're a successful chef.
We're not there yet.
So far, so good. What's your parents' outlook? Because from the beginning, this person was supposed to be an engineer, and he decided to be a chef. So what do they think right now?
They're still not yet.
the African parents.
But I never knew, honestly, I never knew that this business had to do with, now chefs are becoming celebrities. In the sense that you go and you're being recognized. Okay. In Uncle D's restaurant, we have an open kitchen where you can see everything being done. There's a glass, you see the whole kitchen.
Everything, yeah.
There's nothing hidden, so you get to see how your food is
being prepared,
made.
yeah.
And customers do come in and get to see us. And my mom now found that when my mom was ill, I took her to the hospital. And between a few hours of the time I took her to, Uncle D. My mom now looked at me.
Okay. He has become a celebrity.
Where did they know you from? I said, Mommy, don't worry. Now she was like,
means you don't blow.
Not yet.
Amen.
There's still a whole lot of work. We have other branches coming up very very soon in Ghana Street.
Okay,
And,
nice.
We have the training school in Guarimpa.
Okay.
That we still have some financial issues to settle because of the power supply. We need a brand new generator.
Okay.
So anytime we're teaching the students, light goes off. You don't.
Yeah.
Classes don't end.
Yeah.
You know. So we'll get there. The Lord helping us.
Yeah.
Get there.
So what do you think is the future of this industry in Nigeria and the future for Uncle D?
The future I see is us trying to tell the existing businesses, you have to step up your game. You have to give people value for their money.
Yeah.
We're looking at in the future where we could have these chefs that we're training, if they don't go out, they have like-minded passions to even establish other branches all over the country, and they as well can be franchisees.
Franchise, yeah.
You know, so it's a win-win situation
It
for
is.
everybody.
It is. Wow. So what is the profit potentials?
It is highly profitable, but in anything that's highly profitable needs a whole lot of attention to detail, a whole lot of you can't say I'm not feeling well, I'm not going.
Because somebody must eat.
Yeah. The only time where I think we have a break is Christmas Day. Only Christmas Day. So that means we work 364 days in a year. And it's quite, if, like I said, if you don't love what you do, you can't be in this industry. You can't survive it.
Okay, we've had a fantastic time with you here, Uncle D. And, you know, a lot of people I know by now are already salivating. Yes, they want to go to Uncle D. I tell you, there is no shawarma like this one. It's not like I'm advertising. So how do we get to Uncle D?
It's located in Maitama. Okay. Just after Banex. Opposite, it's called, the mall is called Capador Mall, opposite Yoruba Mosque. That's where it's located, in Capador Mall in Maitama, just after Banex. That's where it's located.
You know, you've traveled abroad before and you've been to so many countries at that. And lots of Nigerian youths are clamoring to go to these places because they feel there's a future for them there. There's a land that is greener than the green Nigeria. Yes. So, but, you know, what are your final words for the youth of Nigeria? Because you were fortunate to go there, but they don't have to go there because you've been there and you have brought wherever it is that they want to go to, you have brought it home, especially if they want to do this kind of thing. What do you have to say to them?
My advice to them is whatever they want to do, they should try to be the best at it.
Yeah.
To be the best at it, being the best doesn't come easy, doesn't come cheap. There's always hard work, and like my father would say, hard work doesn't kill, it only makes you stronger. It's for them to be the best at what they do.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much for your time.
No matter how small or no matter what they do, they should be the best at it. From there, they'll always go to levels and phases and stages in life.
Wow, amazing. Okay, I would like to say a very big thank you to you, Uncle D. And like I said before, like, you don't have to allow anybody to put any stereotype on you that men should just remain as doctors and engineers. If you want to cook, go ahead and cook. This is a successful person that have been cooking for many years. Thank you very much for watching. We're going on a short break. When we return, we'll round up the show.